Hi guys, welcome back to the Weapon channel. So today I'm going to have a little go at sighting in this scope again, have a little fiddle around with it, as when I've been using it on the last few videos, every couple of shots is losing zero. So I just want to see if it'll hold or if it'll lose zero again. And we're going to also do a long distance shoot as well, right down from the gate up to the shooting range. So I've set up a zombie down there, and yeah, we'll see if we can get some long bolts to go that far.
Let's have a go.
Right, on the white target down there we got a few circles. I'm going to go for the center circle.
Been cocking this thing all day now. Starting to get hard work. Same again. Middle big gold circle.
It's going in a different direction every time you take a shot, so I don't know, it's definitely this scope.
Alright, gonna go for the cross underneath the big circle, in between the big circle and the smiley face. Alright guys, set up a little zombie here, and I'm gonna go all the way down to the front gate. I haven't sighted the scope in for that distance. That is like more than double the distance that I'm shooting from here. Alright guys, so the zombie's all set up. I haven't zeroed the scope in for that distance. That's more than double the distance that I've got the scope sighted in for. But the goal is to see if I can actually hit the zombie in 4 shots or less all the way down there. Let's get to it. No, I hit my table, man. So let's try that again. So this time I'm going up. If I was aiming for the 3 lines, I'm going to go up. It's got a big drop on this thing, you know. Let's try that again. I think I got him that time. There we go. I'm gonna have to bring a little table down here and a chair, sit down and do some proper sighting and accuracy tests from this distance, because this is a similar distance I was shooting the Cobra Adder at when I first had it, and it was bang on, man. Let's go see. I know I hit the zombie at least twice then. There's the first arrow, another one lost, straight through my bloody table. So, we shot him in the cock and 2 in the chest. Oh no. Gutted, guys, the camera wasn't filming, man. The 2 went in his chest and 1 in his ding-a-ling-ling. So all arrows are completely embedded in him. Oh, this one's gone straight out the other side. Well guys, I will turn the camera back on and redo that, because I'm a bit disappointed that the camera didn't work. But that one went straight through its private parts and completely straight out of his ass. You see that? Straight through. So that's some power all the way through. The other 2 didn't make it through the back though. They stopped in the chest. Around 75 to 80 yards. And then guys, let's try that again. So we are taking a 75 to 80 yard shot with the Siege. The scope is not sighted in for this distance. I am judging my shots. So let's try. I'm gonna go for a headshot actually, if I can. I think that was a miss. So this time I'm going to go for the chest, possibly the head. Well, that hit him. Where, I do not know. Let's try and take him out again. Let's go see. Go check out the damage. So guys, the headshot I was going for, missed his head, hit the archery mat by the side, so that was, I don't know, about 12 inches to the left, but pretty much where I was aiming for the head. Bear in mind the scope ain't zeroed in, that was my judge aiming. And there's the chest ones, same again to the left for some reason. Definitely this scope moving about. But 3 shots, I still managed to kill him with 2 shots, because they definitely would be a kill. So at 75 yards, you are getting that much of a 15-inch arrow going into my zombie. And the one with the dagger blade got that much. So the standard arrowhead got that much, and this bladey pointy arrowhead got a couple of inches more penetration from the same distance. And that is some distance down there, guys. Look, you see what I mean? It's about 75-80 yards from the gate to him, and these were the penetrations. This one back here, we got over half of the arrow. That much went into the archery mat, just over half of the arrow. Not bad, guys, not bad. So that's not bad shooting, is it? All the way from here to back there behind me. 3 arrows made it. 1 I've lost somehow. Oh, there he is. That's the one I lost. Went straight through the table. And how much of the arrow have gone into the table? So we've lost, so from that distance going into a piece of 4x4 wood, only that much of the arrowhead went into it, as you can see here. Put it to the back here, and that much. Right then, guys, hope you enjoyed that one today. Nothing special, just a little mess about, seeing what we can get from this thing. I'm going to do some more serious, extensive testing of this bow, obviously, but today I was just itching to try it, and I've been dying to shoot the car-door for ages since I shot the last one, so I just rushed today just to have a play around with the bow. So it wasn't no serious testing, extensive testing or nothing. We just played with it to see if it worked, and so far I'm happy with the bow. It's working fine. The string is not getting cut, and yeah, it's just feeding the magazine is, so it's not too bad. My only issue with this at the moment is the scope it comes with, not very good, not holding zero. It flops out of zero all the time to the left and drifts up as well. So it's possible the scope got damaged on delivery. If you've seen the unboxing video, you'll see that this got delivered in a bad way, and it was all bashed about. But the bow itself is working fine, but the scope doesn't seem to be holding zero too well. So I'll get a new scope on there, and then I'll do some extensive testing. But there was no point in doing proper testing today if my scope wasn't going to hold zero. But didn't do too bad though. Managed to get a few zombie shots in from 75, 80 yard distance, which was pretty impressive considering the scope wasn't zeroed in. Managed to get the car door shot and managed to get an arrow through a zombie. Managed to detonate one of the cans. So it hasn't been too bad, but obviously I need to do some better tests. For now, pretty impressive. It seems to be punching a little bit more damage than the Cobra Adder, but it feels the same to shoot. But my personal opinion is this is an awkward gun to shoot. This piece here gets on my nerves, man. It's awkward to get your arm in and out. It's like, yeah, and when you want to just see, look, just to put that down quick now to get that up, your arm gets caught. So it's like that there is a waste of time, if you're on my opinion, and it makes cocking harder too. I know they say it's going to be easier, but I personally think this makes the cocking harder. So today was just about having a bit of fun, shooting some zombies, seeing where I could penetrate and seeing where I could actually hit with the thing, considering the scope is not holding zero. And I don't think we've done too bad. Didn't do as good as I wanted, especially on that car door video, but it's performing pretty well. There's no issues with it so far, so fingers crossed it stays that way. I'll get a new scope on you and I'll bring you some decent videos over the next few weeks, guys. Right, so I'm going to call it a day now, guys. I'm going to pack up, get home, do the editing, get you guys out some good videos, and I'll be back over the next few days to do some proper extensive testing with the new scope on there. So hope you enjoyed that one from me and the Siege, and see you all soon. And there will be a decent talk through breakdown video on this as well once I've run it through the mills, because there's some pros and some cons with this bow. So see you all on the next one. Hi guys, welcome back to the Air Weapon channel, and today we're going to be taking another look at the Cobra Siege crossbow, and we're going to be redoing the car door test. A few weeks back I got a car door and I shot a zombie, well I shot two zombies through the car door using the Umarex Elite Air Saber X2 arrow rifle, and I tried it with the Cobra Adder crossbow and it didn't work. So now I'm going to try it with the Cobra Siege. This one is half the joules of the Umarex and 20 odd joules more than the Cobra Adder. So hopefully you should get some sort of decent result. This crossbow is shooting at 300 to 320 FPS and around 70 odd joules, 150 foot-pounds. So this is the bow. If you haven't already seen it, it's looking pretty mean. So yeah, very, very nice. So the car door is all set up down there. I'll show you a quick clip from that now.
So what we have here, guys, is a new car door with a zombie with a new blood pack in his head, with a zombie with an exploding bottle with some blood look-alike fluid in it. Very pressurized. Look at the swell on that. So the plan is to shoot over there with the Siege crossbow, see if we can get it to go through the glass, through his head, and pop that bottle.
And today's arrow of choice is the 15-inch bolt, and I'm going to use the same spiral arrowhead, as these things have proven to be a beast against steel and penetrating deep objects. So as I use this same arrowhead on the last couple of tests similar to this, I'm going to use the same arrowhead on this test. So only get one shot at this, so I'm hoping that it works. All right, let's get to the shooting then. I hope the camera picks the footage up and the slow motion up pretty cool, because running out sunlight here. Let's load up the spiral. Right, he's all loaded up, ready to go. Nice spiral one in there. So hopefully this arrow travels where it's supposed to go, because I only get one shot at this. As far as I can tell, I am lined up perfectly to go through all of them. Maybe not. Maybe I might need to come over this side a little bit. Maybe a bit more this side. Place your votes now. What do you think? Yes or no? Straight through, triple impact, or just the window? Ah, it done the window, but it didn't pop. The bloody zombie. Guys, I don't know what happened there, but I think the reason why it didn't go straight through the zombie was because when it hit the glass, for some reason, the arrowhead come out. So for this test, I'm going to use one of these weird bladey pointy arrowheads. You're gutted about that. All the tests I've done before it, the arrow was pretty much hitting exactly where I wanted it to go. Typical on the actual shot, it doesn't work. Still not popping his head. Third time lucky. So we did hit all 3 targets that I was intending, but it was over 3 different shots, which is pretty disappointing. I was hoping for an all-in-one. So far, guys, out of the Air Saver, the Adder, and the Siege, the Air Saver's winning. So guys, this is the damage. Look at that. This piece of glass kept the sticker perfect. So we have blood everywhere, all over the caution tape, all running down. Glass is pretty bunged up, but it's mad how the glass is imploded this way. Oh shit. As you can see, the glass is imploded out instead of in. Maybe the bottle blew the glass out that way. Zombie got blood everywhere. So this zombie got 1 arrow in him. Not bad. This one went straight through his head down there. As you can see, that zombie didn't make it. This is the bottle. That is a lovely spread on that, isn't it? Look at that. Proper flow at the end of that. All the blood type fluid come out. So this zombie didn't make it. It did go through his back, some of the blood. God, he bled loads, didn't he? He lost his head from that shot. So the arrow did go through, straight through his head, but it looks like the arrow was snapped. There you go. He got mangled. I don't know how much longer this guy's gonna last, you know. He's survived quite well. So the arrow is all bloody and slimy, but it looks like the arrow's been destroyed. As you can see here, the arrow most definitely got destroyed in his head. So that's what's left of that arrow. Yeah. And here's my zombie mate. You see? I built this thing strong, guys. This head has taken some beatings. It's got holes everywhere, but he's good. Well, guys, that was a big fail on the 3-in-1 shot, but I did do it in 3 shots. So I did destroy 2 arrows in that test and lose 1. So my next test is to see how deep this will penetrate into a car door. So I'm going to try and get it for the center of the cross of them yellow. Actually, that's going to be, yeah, so the thickest part of that car door is going to be where the yellow ribbon crosses. So I'm going to try and get it just between them, really. See, shooting low again, man. I only just zeroed that in again. Definitely the scope. Well, definitely shooting low. I was aiming for here. So it is definitely shooting low, as you can see there. So it's gone in much further than the Cobra Adder did. You see it's gone through the other side. We do have a push here, so it has pushed through, but it hasn't come all the way through. We've lost the arrow end. Alright guys, that did actually go through. It went through to here. So there's about 5.5 inches, 6 inches of the arrow went through, which isn't too bad. We did lose the arrowhead and the insert for the arrowhead stuck in the car door. So this crossbow is obviously more powerful than the Cobra Adder, but take into consideration that door is slightly less quality than the original car door video, but still impressive. 5.5, 6 inches of arrow through a steel car door. With the Siege and the Cobra Adder got about that much, and the Umarex got the whole arrow, a much bigger arrow. So hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Next video will be trying to see how accurate we can get this scope to be, really. See you all on the next one. Bye bye, guys.